So all of our artwork that is hanging in the hospital, they're all local First Nation from the Casca. And yeah.
The artwork is just one of many of Nicole Donovan's projects. She's a community support worker at the Watson Lake Hospital, part of the First Nations health programs. She's also opened the healing room for anyone to come, for drop-ins or for workshops, all part of what she calls indigenizing the hospital.
This community has a really high percentage of trauma from the residential schools, so nobody really wants to come in the hospital and see a doctor just because it reminds them of the residential schools. So indigenizing the hospital means a lot to me because it makes it a safe place for the community.
Staff are particularly excited to soon be offering wild meat harvested by local hunters and made by local cooks here on site.
We're getting moose, caribou, bison, hopefully some fresh salmon. Here's the freezer that we finally got in. These are the pre-made meals that came in from Whitehorse already.
Nutritionist and cook Bev Lister is Cree from Saskatchewan, known for her bannock and a longtime resident in Watson Lake.
So when we prepare it, it's not going to look like this. It's freshly, individually put on a plate.
She's passionate about the food she makes and says food is healing.
I'm excited about it because I get to cook it, and it's something that comes from the heart. The cooks that work here, all our cooking comes from the heart.
The secret ingredient, eh?
Love. As you can see, it's all a little bit emotional.
Upstairs in the healing room, Vanessa Leekstra has become a regular.
I love eating. It's very calming. It is healing, especially being here. I really enjoy being in the healing room.
But it hasn't always been that way.
I would say yes. I wasn't a big fan of the hospital for a while, so I definitely have come a long way coming into the hospital.
It's actually really heartwarming just to see and hear the feedback of the work I've been doing. And just seeing getting more faces, and when people come in and they're not sure about their appointments, they do find me, and it's really nice to see that the community knows that I'm here for their support and if they need that extra hand when they're getting their appointments done. So yeah, it's been really good. The last year and they all came back.
Donovan has also been teaching the visiting nurses to beat on their lunch break and is starting a volunteer program. She's hopeful, bit by bit, everyone will feel a little more welcome and at ease. Cheryl Kawaja, CBC News, Watson Lake.